Hey there, Gemini, and welcome back to Unicorn Tarot for your weekly reading for the week of December 6th through December 12th. In this reading, we're going to take a look at past, present, and near future energies, as well as any energies the universe wants you to keep in mind. Also, Gemini, please remember if someone is strongly energetically connected to you, they may show up in your reading, so take the energies as they resonate. They may be reversible between you and your person. Okay, Gemini, the main energy that you're going to be dealing with this week is the Nine of Wands. You may be dealing with an Aries. They got the same energy for this week. Defensiveness, trying to protect yourself or guard yourself against something. In the recent past, you get the Nine of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, and the Nine of Swords. I see you showing up here in the recent past as single, as independent, as really focused on your own stability and what makes you happy. Now, this independence came about as a result of a lot of overthinking and emotionally detaching and disconnecting from someone or something. This was not an easy decision for you to make. I see you thinking about this a lot. I feel like it stressed you out a lot too. So we'll see what that's about. In the current situation, you get the Page of Swords, the Emperor, and the Justice. You're showing up under the energy of, I'm open to making things right. I'm open to balancing things out. I'm open to having things work out. Am I going to do anything? Absolutely not. No. You're the Emperor. You're sitting here on your throne. If they want to make things right, I'll be listening to it. I'm open to it. I'm not budging though. They're the ones that are going to have to make a move. That's in your current situation. In the near future, you get the Four of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, and the Ten of Swords. You're showing up here. There's something here which piques your interest, and I feel like it's somebody from your past. You're showing up here as not wanting to let go of something that has ended. So it could be that you're still holding on to conflict, tied up to this ending, or it could be that you're like, hey, you, the person that I ended with, or the person that dumped me, I still want you. I still care about you. I'm still attracted to you. Because it's showing up with the Page of Wands. That's passion. It's not really love, but we'll see. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at this Nine of Pentacles in your recent past. See what that's all about. Ooh, Nine of Pentacles is clarified by the Six of Wands, the Eight of Wands, the Ace of Wands. There's something here. You're showing up as single, as independent. There's a communication. Either you said something to someone or they said something to you. Somebody here wants to bring this connection back, and it made you feel really, really good. You're like, hell yeah, this feels amazing. Somebody's letting you know, hey, I'm really attracted to you. I really want to bring this connection back. I want to rekindle this spark. Or it could also be somebody new that just let you know, like, hey, you caught my interest, Gemini. And I find you really, really attractive. So, interesting. Let's take a look at this Eight of Cups in your recent past. See what you detached yourself from emotionally. Eight of Cups is clarified by the Moon, the Judgment, and the Page of Cups. I feel like deep down, you emotionally detached yourself from something, but so basically the way it's showing up, it's like deep down, you're out of this. You're like, I don't care about this. I don't have any emotional attachment to this. I don't care. You made that decision a long time ago. However, I feel like you're still flirting with this person, or you're still giving this person the illusion that you're interested when you're really not. You could be like, letting them know like, yeah, I care about you. Yeah, I have feelings for you. Yeah, whatever, when deep down you really don't. You're gone out of that situation emotionally, but for some reason you're still showing up as if you do still carry feelings for this. And again, could be you, could be your person, but deep down, whoever this person is, they emotionally detached. Let's take a look at the Nine of Swords in the recent past. Nine of Swords is clarified by the Four of Wands, the Two of Wands, the Ten of Wands. Lots of wands for you, Gemini. I feel like there's a connection here. It's a really, really strong bond between you and somebody, and that's what's stressing you out. Here's the story that I'm getting. May not be for all of you, but for those of you that this does resonate, you'll know that this is your story. You're showing up as single. People are flirting with you. People are letting you know how attractive you are, how much they fancy you, how much they want to be with you. And you're like, yeah, this feels amazing. This all feels good. There could be one person or multiple people that are flirting with you and you're like, yeah, of course I'm interested. Relationship? Yeah, I want a relationship. I'd be open to dating you. And deep down you're like, hell no, I don't want to date this person. I have no emotional connection to this person whatsoever. Because you're still waiting for something to happen in this intense connection between you and somebody else. And I feel like this is somebody from your past. That's the only thing keeping you up at night. That's what's stressing you out. That's what you're overthinking, is this intense connection. And you're waiting for something to happen. Man, somebody here is a little playa. Let's take a look at the Page of Swords in the current situation. Page of Swords is clarified by the Hermit, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords. Deep down, somebody here is starting to realize and recognize that they don't want to be single anymore. They're sick of this whole single life. They don't want to date around. They're not about that. This singlehood, this independence, this I feel amazing being by myself, yeah, they're not a fan of it. They're kind of like, they're walking away from that. It's almost like they're making the decision where they're like, yeah, I don't want this single life anymore. I don't want to be by myself anymore. I'm sick and tired of this. And it's not coming from a place of loneliness. It's more so coming from a place of like, deep down, this is not what I want. So, interesting. Let's take a look at the Emperor in the current situation. Emperor, you get the same cards in the same row. That's crazy. You got the Nine of Pentacles in the recent past, and you got it again in the current situation. You got the Eight of Cups in the current situation, and you got it again in the same row in the recent past. Emperor is clarified by the Knight of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, and the Eight of Cups. I see you showing up here as... You're showing up as very, very... How do I say this? I'm trying to like phrase the energy in a way that makes sense. Okay, I know this is going to sound really mean. Whoever this person is, they're showing up as like under the F-boy energy, you know, fudge boy energy, fudge boy, fudge girl, whatever. They're showing up as very much like in and out, inconsistent, but this is all coming from a place of pain. This is coming from a place of emotional detachment. This person does not have the capabilities to emotionally connect to something right now. They are still carrying an energy of a loss, of a breakup. They may still be hung up on their ex. And this could be somebody that you're dealing with, Gemini. I'm not necessarily saying this is you. But whoever this person is, they're very emotionally detached. They're very much carrying the pain of a separation, of a loss, which is why they're showing up under this like inconsistent, hot, cold, fudge boy, fudge girl, whatever, you know, energy right now. So again, could be you, could be your person. But somebody here is very, very... They're showing up as like, oh man, this person's a player. They're carrying a lot underneath the surface, which is why they're coming up with this energy that's very inconsistent. Let's take a look at the Justice in the current situation. Doesn't excuse it, but that's why they're like that. Man, Justice is clarified by the Justice again, the Death, and the Page of Wands, and you get the Page of Wands again in the near future. Somebody here, could be you, could be your person. Somebody here is going to get what's coming to them as a result of this ending. If you feel like you've been wronged by an ending, or if you feel like somebody ended a connection with you and it wasn't fair, it wasn't right, that's going to be rectified. You're going to get your justice. You're going to feel like things were, like the universe got this person the karma that they deserved, right? Somebody here feels like an ending was not fair, or like they didn't get not closure, but the way things ended was not fair. And I feel like we're going to see this show up again in the near future with the Page of Wands. Let's take a look at the Four of Pentacles in the near future. Four of Pentacles is clarified by the Nine of Wands, the Star, and the Five of Cups. Somebody here is not letting go of their defenses. Somebody here wants something from the past. So this could be you, this could be your person. Somebody here wants a connection from the past, a person from the past, something that ended. They're regretting the fact that it ended. They're like, oh, I miss this person. It's something from the past. They really, really desire it, and they're not letting go of that. However, they're also not letting go of their guard, of their defenses against this. So again, if this is you, right, you want your ex, you want somebody from your past, but because they hurt you, because they may have been fickle, because they may have been in and out, because they... cheated, whatever. I'm not saying that they cheated, but the story is going to be different for each of you. your guard is up. You're trying to protect yourself. And so on the one hand, you're like, oh my gosh, I really want this person. I really want this connection. On the other hand, you're like, but I'm not putting my guard down. I'm not putting my shield down. So a little bit of defensive energy. Let's take a look at this Page of Wands in the near future, because you got the Page of Wands in your current situation. I want to see why it's showing up in the near future. Page of Wands is clarified by the Empress, the Queen of Swords, and the Strength. In the current situation, the Page of Wands is tied up to somebody getting their karma. Somebody feeling like an ending didn't end right, or it wasn't fair, and them wanting it to be fair. That's happening in the current situation. In the near future, this Page of Wands is tied up to somebody feeling an intense, immense connection to you. It's like you, or this person for you, is tattooed on your heart. It's like this person is the best thing that's happened to you since sliced bread. However, because of an ending, because of the separation, because things didn't end fairly, because this person was an asshole, right? Whatever, fill in the blank. You are not allowing yourself to feel these things. You don't want to admit that this person means all these things to you. You're not willing to accept the emotional aspect of it. And so you're just trying to approach this from a logical perspective. This person in the near future may be coming back into your life trying to communicate with you. And you're like, oh man, every fiber of my being wants to be with this person, but they hurt me, but they did this, but they did that. So I need to approach this from a logical perspective. And with the Strength showing up here, that's telling me that's not easy for you to do. But you are still doing it. Let's take a look at the Ten of Swords in the near future, closing out your reading. Ten of Swords is clarified by the Five of Swords, the Devil, and the Eight of Swords. Somebody's lying to themselves that this connection is over. Somebody's full of shit. Whoever's telling themselves in the near future, this is done, this is over, this connection's done, they're lying to themselves. Five of Swords and the Devil, those are both energies of bullshit. I don't believe you. Because if this was actually over, whoever this person is wouldn't be stuck up in their head and overthinking and overanalyzing the situation. If something is done, if something is over with, you don't have to think about it. It's done. It's gone. The fact that you're still thinking, the fact that you're still overanalyzing it, the fact that you cannot let this go is telling me that it's not done. You're just lying to yourself. You are your person, right? Somebody here is just lying to themselves that it's done, that it's over, that there's nothing to work with here. Dude, Gemini, this was an intense reading. I'm not going to lie. This was hella intense. If you feel comfortable sharing in the comments who the energies belong to, I would love to hear your story. Let's see what the universe wants you to keep in mind this week, Gemini. From the universe, you get the Ten of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, the King of Cups. I feel like this connection has been in your life for quite some time. Whoever this person is that left or you left, it doesn't matter. The pain is experienced on both ends. You feel it, they feel it, and this person, you carry a lot of emotions for them. You do still love them. You do still carry feelings for them, whether you want to admit it or not. And I feel like at some point you even looked at this person and were like, this is my forever. This could be my forever. And so in the current situation, I see you kind of feeling that loss, that sense of, oh man, I lost something or someone that I really, really cared about and I saw a future with. But I feel like in the near future, this person may be coming back. I don't feel like they're coming. It's like energetically you can sense that they're coming back. And the reason I say that is because somebody here is lying to themselves that this is over. If I saw the Ten of Swords without everything else, I'd be like, yeah, this is genuinely over. But the Five of Swords and the Devil, that's bullshit. This isn't over. This isn't over. So yeah, that is what I have for you, Gemini. I hope this reading helped. If it resonated, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. It really helps me out. Thank you again for tuning in, and I'll see you here next week. Bye, Gemini.